Hello, I'm Dr. Brad Holmberg. I'm founder of InvisalignDoctors.com. Have you ever had an Invisalign case that finished with premature anterior contacts and you're not sure why? Is it possible that there were unnecessary posterior tooth movements in the treatment plan that you were unaware of? Movements that caused the premature occlusal contacts. Let's look at a case here. So this is a case, there's quite a bit going on in this particular case. But I'm going to just show you something related to the posterior movements. So here's the last stage. You can see up here, the green indicates that there are no occlusal or premature occlusal contacts. Let me just show those. So you can see in the anterior, there's nothing at all. Let's go ahead and take a look at the posterior movements. Now you can see that there's posterior movements, but there's actually an anterior or a posterior shift of the arches in this treatment plan. And how do I know? Well, I'm going to turn on the 3D controls. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and make the second molars unmovable. So look what happens when I do this on the upper left second molar. So you saw that the entire arch, including the anterior teeth, they all shifted distal. Let's do that for the lower molar. There was a shift again, because once I made the second molars unmovable, there's still movements of the other teeth, but there's no shift. Let's do it on this other side. I'm going to make the right second molar upper and unmovable. So you saw that shift. Notice when I did the lower left molar that the entire arch shifted forward. Okay, so let's take a peek now. So now there's no more shifting of the arches. Let's look at the contacts. That's all I did is just made the second molars unmovable. And here you go. There are significant premature anterior contacts. So if you don't get rid of that shift, and by the way, the shifting of those arches is really not predictable. It's hard to just move the entire arch, you know, um, either forward or backward, either mesialize or distalize. It's just really, really tough. So you can see the effect of it. So now you have to go set up the treatment plan and do the rest of the setup, taking into consideration that you're going to have to make sure that these are resolved. In fact, for most cases, I usually like to see a little excess um, overjet. I almost like to see an anterior open bite in the treatment plan for the initial set of aligners. So I highly recommend that you check this for your treatment plans, because if you do finish with premature contacts, it can really be a problem. There can be a bilateral posterior open bite, and you don't want that to occur from something that you were not even aware of in your initial treatment plan. I hope this video helps you set up your cases.